In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the contact list in Scenios. As you can see, I'm logged into a project called Space Project. I'm going to go into my group production office, and then I'm going to click on the contact list. By default, there's 3 separate categories: cast, crew, and staff. You can always change these if you want to, or add additional ones. Right now I have them collapsed, but let's go ahead and look at the crew. So here you have buttons to uncollapse, and it's going to show the category. And so then once we click on that, there you see we have a couple people in this production. Here I am. When you set up a new project, by default you go on the crew in the production office, and you have your name here and your avatar, and you can also add a role. So if I click on myself, you can see the information about myself. I can edit this if I want to. And then I also have options here to check if I don't want any of the information on the cast and crew list, and if I just want a mobile number on the cast and crew list. Now, if I'm the admin, I'll also see this button which says Show Production Office Info. So let's say you wanted to edit me. I'll go ahead and click on that, and I'll show you all the options. I can change my department if I want to. Let's say I don't want to be in the production office. I just want to be in production. So I'll select that. I can also add a new department. Here I'm able to add all the relevant contact info. And again, if I was admin, I could click on this, and it would have basically all the information needed to process payroll. Also things like this, preferences, anything that you would need to know about a crew member. So let's go ahead and click Save Changes. And there you see I've been moved. It's really easy to add people. So you just add a new person. Let's say we want to add Joe Smith. So he's our DP. I'm going to select a department. We have camera here, so go ahead and select that. And again, you can add as much information about this person as you want. And we'll go ahead and click Add New Person. And there you see he's been added. Now, if I want to invite him, I just click on Invite. And we've got a little default email here, so I just add his email. Now, when you invite people, you have the option to select which apps they will be available to them. If you did selected apps, it would go through all of your apps in your groups, and you would just choose the ones that you would want him to have access to. Let's say I only want him to have access to the script, calendar, locations, call sheet, and rough cuts. So then I would go ahead and click Invite. So he will receive an email, and all he has to do, it takes a moment, he can set up a free account with Scenios. And if you wanted these in different positions, you can click and drag them. If you wanted camera to be first, and if you prefer alphabetical order, you can do that. So let's say you had an extensive crew list and you wanted to search for someone. You could just start typing in their name, and in real time it's going to filter and find the person that you're looking for. So you can also print a crew list. You would just click on Print. A new window will open. It will have your production information. And you could click, if you had confidential information, you could click there to remove it before you print. Now, if you print also, you could save it as a PDF if you wanted to by clicking on PDF option. So let's go back. Now, your other categories that you have here, let's go ahead and collapse this. Our staff, let's say maybe you had investors and you wanted them to, or consultants, you could add them in staff. Now when you do cast, there's different categories for cast. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and show you the different categories. Let's say we have Mary Starr, and she's the lead. Here's your options: above the line, below the line, and extras. She was the lead, so we'll go ahead and click above the line. And we could also add a new department. If you had maybe stand-ins that you didn't want to consider extras, you could add stand-ins if you wanted to. And you just go ahead and click Add New Person. And there she appears. So let's go ahead and uncollapse everything here. Now you're looking at icon view. We also have list view. You just click on that and it will show you a list, maybe a little bit more manageable for you that way. Contact list is a great way to keep up with everyone on your production, and everyone can see the apps that you want them to see here. It's a great tool to have, and when you use your messages and tasks, you can just go right in and select people from your contact list. Now, if you wanted to edit your groups here within your contact list, if you're the admin, you would just go to Customize, and there you see the contact list. You would click Edit, and you would click Advanced. Here you see you can add new groups here. You can change the names of these groups if you want. You can also rearrange the order of the groups. And that is how you work with the contact list. Like I said, it's a great tool. Everyone has access to the information that you need in Scenios. If you have any questions, please click on support and we'd be happy to help you that way. And this is how to use the contact list in Scenios.